And again, as other people have said, but I really want to emphasize it, who makes the best quality in the world? It's UAW Ford members make better quality than Toyota or Honda or anybody else in the world. And if it were not for that quality, and if it were not for the continuous improvement every day, our members come to work and they improve the work process, they improve the quality, they make sure that we are keeping our products viable and competitive. So you deserve tremendous credit. It's also very important to recognize, and Rory touched on it, I want to emphasize it. We would not be here today without political leadership that was willing to take a risk and was willing to take on a fight. When the UAW went to Congress and said, we need a law that will encourage investment in the United States of America, will encourage investment in electrification, in hydrogen, other alternative forms. It was John Dingell who was the #1 ally of the UAW, and because of his knowledge and his experience and his influence in Congress is how the bill was passed that helped not only Ford, not only GM and Chrysler, but actually even helped Toyota and Tesla and Nissan. The man who's been fighting for jobs more than anybody else in Congress just happens to be a Democrat. You better remember that too. Let's give him a big round of applause, our friend, our ally, John Dingell. And that was step one. Step two was batteries were not coming into Michigan. Batteries were going to Korea, and China is building up a big infrastructure to build batteries. And Japan has an infrastructure building it. There was political leadership in Congress and John Dingell, and then in the state of Michigan, that says that batteries should be built in the United States of America. And it was not an easy battle. To get the legislation that allowed batteries to come into Michigan took a fight led by Governor Granholm. And it was a fight that we just won. The truth and the facts are important to remember. It should have been a knockdown, drag out, 100% unanimous vote in Michigan. But it was not. We had the party of no that wanted to stop investment from coming into Michigan, that wanted to stop us providing jobs. And remember, when we provide jobs in our factories, we're not only providing jobs here, we're providing jobs for suppliers, we're providing jobs for lawyers and doctors, we're supporting the churches that we belong to. Manufacturing jobs are the foundation of a strong economy and a strong America. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate Governor Granholm, how much I appreciate her leadership. But I also got a little bit ahead of myself. I also want to acknowledge, and I'll probably get him in trouble, but that's okay, I like doing that. You know, there are allies, there are some people management that we are closer allied to, there's some that we have more fights with. But I want to acknowledge a guy that deserves a lot of credit for a new product coming into Rawsonville. There's been with us a new product coming into Van Dyke, been with us a new product coming into Sterling, been with us a new product going into Sharonville, and that's Ken Williams. Ken, I appreciate your integrity, appreciate your